Hi guys, I hope you're really well. It's Lou. So today I'm going for a meeting about the Cambridge War. So I'm really excited to be having an update on that and how we're going along with it. And meet Tony and Jeannie and a couple of the other guys that are involved, and talk about how far we're all set and how exciting it is. And we've had some great news on some of the people that have donated handbags for us to auction off, and one is Samson and Christy. So Becky, I'm really grateful for that. Thank you so much. We're really excited about it. But anyway, so I just wanted to film a very quick getting ready sort of not tutorial as such, because I don't think I can tell people how to do their skincare, but how I would do mine and a few products I recommend if you fall into the same category of skin type or skin problems that I have. So first of all, I've applied a small layer of Katherine Daniels, and this is a sensitive skin cream. This has a fantastic texture. It's kind of almost like a whipped, moussey, light texture, and this blends beautifully over the skin, and it keeps you really hydrated but without sort of that greasy effect. I find that my skin can be quite dry, and I've been quite stressed, so I've broken out quite a bit, and the circles under my eyes are really, really heavy at the moment. So I'm a la natural, so like even my brows are sort of faded because I need my yummy lashes doing, so I look a bit of a hideous mess. Plus I haven't quite worked out where in the new room the lighting is best to do the videos and stuff, so that's something I'm going to be thinking about soon, so I would apologise. I'm going in with the Multi-Active Toner, and this is by Dermalogica. I apply this as a light mist over the moisturiser. You can put this on first and then apply the moisturiser. It helps it work better. It has sort of added vitamins. I've got really itchy eye, that's so annoying. 1 second. Sort of however much you're prepared for the squash in the face still makes you do that. So I just let that actually sink in. So that's quite a nice jobby. So really I'm kind of sort of talking about a couple of products that I personally like to use. So I'm going into London this probably afternoon. I'm going to say late afternoon because I'm going to the Bloggers Love first anniversary party, and I'm catching up with some of the guys. I'm really excited. So Leanne and Sarah and a couple of my other beautiful galleys, we're planning ready for Polo in the Park on Friday. My eye is so itchy, that's so irritating. An attractive thing for you to look at. So we're just going to catch up and go, so we're really excited about that. So anyway, I've got things in front of me. So I'm going in with our, you can call it makeup bullet, makeup blender, makeup egg, and this is from Victoria Beauty, and she kindly sent me some fabulous bits and pieces when I went up to Yorkshire and when we did whole fashion week. So this stayed in my kit personally because I really liked it. I've used a few different ones before, but I feel the weight of this one is great, and I sort of just quite get on with that. So I'm just putting a tiny bit of my Mally primer all around first, just so, and this is also then blending in the Dermalogica and the Katherine Daniels as well, and this is great because it goes through the hairline really well. I don't apply too much, to be honest, because I do put another Mally eye primer on for eye makeup when I'm going out. So when I go into London and I do eye makeup and stuff this evening, I'll be doing this palette, and this is the eye primer. As you can see, I use it quite a lot, and it's going to the end. This is probably the closest to something like a naked palette in terms of what's inside, and this is called City Chic in the Buff, and it has all the colours on the back. And they have some mattes, so 1, 2, 3, I would say sort of almost 4. That's the most tiny bit of shimmer, but not too much. And I was going to say I probably use those 4 the most. And this one here, which is called Tiger's Eye, unfortunately I've never seen anywhere to get just that colour alone, which is a bit irritating. But it might just be my luck, and perhaps I have to order it from America. But that's actually perfect for my eyebrow for the day, so that's one I tend to use quite a lot. And shadow for the brow. But with Melly, they are bulletproof makeup, so they do stick really, really well. So anyways, I'm keeping you for no reason. So we're going in, just taking the lid off. Probably not a good idea if I'm going to turn it upside down. So I'm going to be using the Results Time. And this is the CC cream, so this is the multi-corrector, and this is amazing because it has an SPF of 30, so as I'm incredibly fair, this is really good for that aspect, and this is in a natural colour, so this is the lightest colour they do. I would say personally, I not water it down as such, but I add a tiny bit of moisturiser into it because I am very fair, so I just prefer probably a little lighter coverage, but it's amazing. And then I also go in with a tiny bit of Yves Saint Laurent, and this is the Tint Parfait, and this is a complexion enhancer, and it sort of it does perfect the complexion, and it sort of just lights up. It's more of a peachy, yellowy undertone. And again, between the two, it sort of knocks out any redness, gives a really nice sheen, it gives an effect to the skin so you look alive, and at the moment I think you can quite clearly tell that it's going to be a good idea. You can tell I slept so badly last night, so I'm not really with it yet. I will be working my way through about 40 coffees before going anywhere, and I've gone and lost the egg. I'm really, really clever this morning. Oh right, so it's fine, we'll do something else, that's okay. I've also, before everything this morning, I've applied my revised lash along to the base of the lashes. I stopped using it for about a week with the move and all sorts of stress, and I've noticed that my lashes have started to go a little bit quiet again, and I really don't want that. So anyway, so I'm going to go in with my Nanche pointed foundation brush instead, and we're taking the 3 on the hand, and then I'm sort of turning in to a light whip smooth, and I will start central and bend out. If I look away from you, I'm going to look at the mirror up here just so to forgive. I still haven't got the knack of, when filming myself, where to look in the camera. So we'll be filming something today, I have no doubt. So hopefully it will become a bit better. So this CC cream is great because, as I said, and I think so many of you will know, with a CC cream, the colour correcting, it sort of just knocks everything out of the skin. I'm going to do this really, really quickly, because I just want to sort of show you the process, really. This also blends really easily through the beard line. Analysis is just amazing. I'm not going heavy, but I will later change the look entirely and probably go a lot more glam, because there will be paparazzi and I know I look tired. So anyway, so the next product, so I'm kind of consistently talking about a few different things, sort of favourites if you will, or something I've just recently tried and I'm enjoying using, and this is the Code mascara. I love the sort of quite 60s bottle, and that is the wand there, and as you can see there, it's quite a sporadically placed wand, so this is designed to capture every single small lash you have, or to give great volume and effect. So without question, I am a lash person. Lashes are my life. I literally forever finding the perfect look to my lashes. I spent ages on them. So this is a great mascara because it does separate well. It doesn't clump your lashes. It does fill them. Mascara face is never attractive. Have you ever noticed that? You find yourself pulling all the most random, ugly tones. So I really recommend checking out some of these newer brands onto Twitter and social networking stuff as well, because I think some of them have the most amazing aspects to them. So like Katherine Daniels, I've been using a lot of her products in terms of the sensitivity, in terms of how they're made, ethically, etc. They're also British made as well, which might sound silly to say, because so many sort of high-end products are French or Italian, but I actually really love the fact that it's British made. I think that's really amazing that someone has worked their bottom off within sort of the UK and made some amazing products, and they work so well, and with the packaging and everything, it's just something I really like about it. And I also tend to mix, if I'm not doing any makeup and it's just during the day, we'll mix the day cream in with my Bodhi and birch desert rose. This is a revitalising facial oil, and if I get it right, is it 100 roses or 1,000 roses in a bottle? I will apologise. It's one of the two. I think 100, but it just has the most amazing smell. If you love rose petals, I really do recommend you guys having a look at that. So I'm going to toodle off because we're going to be here a while otherwise. But I will put another 2 layers of the mascara on the top and one more on the bottom. That is kind of my natural routine. And then I will go in with the Nanche brow comb and lash comb, and then I naturally separate all of those, and then I will curl with my Eyelure eyelash colours, and these are fantastic because they've got great grip. But anyway, thank you for joining me for that section. Hopefully I'll do a little video with you later on, and you can see what I turn my makeup into later. Have a wonderful afternoon, and thank you for all my beautiful products and the people involved in making sure I don't look like a mess every morning.